with it. 2, 3, 4.
Alright guys, so you can probably tell by the title what I'm going to say, and it's that I am disabled. So you probably can't notice like at all that I am disabled, but I am. I have ataxia, cerebral palsy, and what that does is it pretty much like messes with like me like physically. So let's start at the beginning, right? So when I was little, I was told I would never ride a bike. I would never be able to do like anything like that. Obviously I scooter now. But I would never ride a bike, and like I wouldn't be able to like do much, and they wanted to put me in these things called casters. And pretty much casters are for people who can't walk, pretty much. So like if you see someone in a wheelchair that like is disabled, they're probably wearing casters. So I was gonna be put in those, but then I went to a therapist and they taught me how to walk, and like they worked with me a ton. Like I went through therapy, and I was in therapy for a very, very long time. And then what happened was, this doesn't really have to do much with my disability, but I feel like it probably does. So what happened was my muscles aren't growing as my bones are. So I had to go through a lot of therapy, and I still have to go back once my leg is fully healed. And I have to do stretches to stretch my muscles because they're not growing as fast as I am. And so that's just like on a side note. But so, anyways, yeah, I'm disabled, and of course I can know how to ride a bike. I learned with a broken toe, which is a different story. But anyways, the reason why it's so like impressive that I can do what I can do on a scooter is because I'm disabled, and it's like not it. Let's just say it took me like 3 years just to learn how to do a tail whip on a scooter. So with that said, it's not like I'm just your average like scooter rider or like average person doing stuff on a scooter, or like playing. I'm not playing actual hockey. So I'm very thankful because I have found a sled hockey team. It's for the disabled, so if you're disabled, you should check it out, or look it up. And I play on the San Diego Ducks sled hockey team, and I've gotten pretty good over the years, I'd say. But it's also taken me with physical sports and like physical things like that. It takes me a lot longer to learn and like process how to do things, rather than just being able to like get on a skateboard and learn how to ollie day one, like most people do. It's not like that for me. It's like if I were to try to go and learn how to skateboard, it could take me years before I could learn how to ollie. I mean, now I know how to scooter, so it might help a little bit, but it would still take me a very, very, very long time to learn how to ollie, even. So, like, yeah. Let me just say, I almost quit scootering because I could not do anything on a scooter. Like, I used to be able to just do 180 fake, not even fakey, just a 180 straight into another 180. And I got so mad one day that I threw my scooter, and my dad came home, and I was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. He was like, no, you gotta do this. Like, just learn how to tail whip. And so then I watched videos on how to tail whip, and learned how to tail whip, and now I'm doing double tail whips flat. But yeah, I just want to put this out and say I am disabled, which is why it's so like impressive for me to be able to scooter and like do all the crazy things I do. And I would say some of them are definitely stupid things, but yeah. But I just thought I'd let you guys know I'm disabled. So yeah. Peace. Subscribe.